What's up YouTube? Today my equipment video that I promised to you. So basically I'm using 3 different cameras. When I first started to do YouTube, I started off with the 550D Canon, but it has 2 major problems. First of all, no autofocus while filming, and the second problem, no flip screens, so I couldn't see what I was filming while I was filming it. For example, when I do a makeup video. So a couple of months ago, I upgraded to the Canon 70D, and the reason why I chose this camera is because Casey Neistat recommended this camera because he was using it as his vlogging camera. Now I have autofocus while filming, and also I can flip the screen to see myself while I am smearing something in my face. The lenses that I'm using is the 18 to 55mm kit lens that was left with my 550D, which is alright, but it's not the best thing. When I save some money, I want to buy myself a better lens. And the other lens that I'm using is the 50mm lens I mainly use to film my eye makeup while I'm doing makeup tutorials. This lens has pretty good quality, and I also use it to do portrait photography for example, my friends and family. By the way, I'm not a very professional photographer, but sometimes I like to shoot 1 or 2 photos. So the Canon 70D is a little bit on a pricier side. I saved quite a lot of money for that, and it costs now on Amazon 854 euros, and it's 940 euros with the kit lens. And the 50mm lens was not that expensive, it was around 110 euros. The second camera that I'm using like all the time is my Canon Legra Mini X. It is basically the camera that I'm vlogging with all the time. It has this fisheye effect in the lens. What I really like about this camera is you can flip the screen to see yourself, and it's very small. I can put it in my handbag and take it everywhere. Something that I don't like about this camera is, first of all, you can't really zoom. There's only one zoom option, and then the video quality is pretty bad when you zoom in. And also the battery life is not that long, so I got myself an extra battery for that camera as well. But it has an extremely good microphone, and I'm using this camera to do my voiceovers because I don't have an extra microphone. This vlogging camera is 350 euros. And the third camera that I'm using is, in my opinion, very underestimated, and that's my iPhone. In case you're wondering what that weird thing around my phone is, that's my case. It's pretty big, so I have a case problem, okay? So I'm using my iPhone to shoot my product pictures when I, for example, do a makeup video. And also I film literally all my food videos with it, which is quite surprising for some people. So I promised you to answer the question, how do you get that good ass angle when you shoot food videos? Today I'm going to reveal Kicki's secret tripod because she is a fucking construction genius. And then you will understand why filming with my iPhone is the maybe only possible way to film my food videos in that angle. So this is how my kitchen looks like. Over here we have our fridge, and this is the working space I'm preparing my food on. So for my secret tripod, I need a broom, I need 2 rubber bands or hair bands, and a bunch of stuff that's lying around. I'm using boxes with toast in it, a jar of olives, sometimes a pineapple that's lying around. And yeah, this is what my secret tripod consists of. I'm putting the broom on the fridge, and then put a bunch of stuff on the broom, and then strap my phone with 2 rubber bands on that broomstick. And voila! I can film my food videos with that. I'm not kidding, here's footage of the actual tripod. What I also really like to use is sometimes when I film a video in my office, I put my camera on a bunch of books. I actually also own a normal tripod that I'm using for my makeup videos. It was a pretty cheap one for around 20 bucks or something that I got in a store for photo equipment. The programs that I'm using to edit are the following. So for drawings, etc., I'm using Gimp, and there will be a tutorial for that next week. So keep an eye open for that. And for video editing, when I first started YouTube, I was using iMovie. But after a while, I realized that's too limited. I want more. So I kind of upgraded to Final Cut Pro, and I'm pretty happy with that program. And the last item that I wanted to show you is my graphic tablet, which is the Wacom Intuos Draw S. I'm using Wacom tablets for years and I really love their products. And this one I bought on Amazon and it was only around 70 euros, and it's really fun to draw on that. As I told you, watch out for the tutorial, because in that tutorial I'm going to show you how I do my digital drawings. So that's all the equipment I have and I'm using at the time, and I'm really happy with each of them. In case you want to do YouTube videos, you don't necessarily have to buy extremely expensive camera. Like the most views I have are probably my what I eat in a day, and those are all filmed with my iPhone. And it's about what you film and not exactly about the camera. So I hope you like this video, tell me what you think, and if you have any more questions, just write it in the comment section, and see you in the next video.